Hi, my friends, welcome back. This is A Course in Miracles, lesson 54. Today, you are reviewing the lessons 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we're going to read the lesson, comment, and do a guided practice together. So, let's do it. Lesson 54. First, 16. I have no neutral thoughts. Neutral thoughts are impossible because all thoughts have power. They will either make a false world or lead me to the real one. But thoughts cannot be without effects. As the world I see arises from my thinking errors, so will the real world rise before my eyes, as I let my errors be corrected. My thoughts cannot be neither true nor false. They must be one or the other. What I see shows me which they are. So here on lesson 16, I have no neutral thoughts. All thoughts create. All thoughts have power. But they must be true or false. They must be one of those. And they will create a false world or lead me to the real world. Now, the second lesson 17, I see no neutral things. What I see witnesses to what I think. If I did not think, I would not exist because life is thought. Let me look on the world I see as the representation of my own state of mind. I know that my state of mind can change, and so I also know the world I see can change as well. So I see no neutral things. It is no neutral. Whatever I am seeing, it is a representation of my inner state, of my state of mind. And if it's possible for me to change my state of mind, it is also know that I can change my world as well. And I thought that's very interesting when it says here, if I did not think, I would not exist because life is thought. There is another video that I saw from another channel that Mary Madeline said from a philosopher that I don't remember the name, but was, I think, there I am, or something like that. There I think, there I am. So whatever I think, I am. Whatever I believe, I am. And I just exist because I think. That's very interesting. And third, lesson 18, I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my sin. I have no private thoughts. I cannot see a private world. Even the mad idea of separation had to be shared before it could form the basis of the world that I see. Yet the sharing was a sharing of nothing. I can also call upon my real thoughts, which share everything with everyone. As my thoughts of separation call to the separation, thoughts of others, so my real thoughts awaken the real thoughts in them. In the world, my real thoughts show me will dawn on their sight as well as mine. So I am not alone experiencing the effects of my seeing. We are all one. Our minds are joined. We are interconnected. So whatever I am seeing, if I am seeing separation, if I am seeing thoughts of separation, these thoughts are gonna be shown to my brothers and sisters. If I am seeing real thoughts, awaking the real world within me is gonna be reflect them to awaken the real world within them. So it's like a mirror effect. Whatever I create, whatever I see within me and within my world, it is reflected and other people can see, and that can ignite them to do the same. It's like a domino effect, a mirror effect. It's like one light is lighting up the other lights. You know what I mean? And the fourth, lesson 19, I'm not alone experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am alone in nothing. Everything I think or say or do teaches all the universe. A son of God cannot think or speak or act in vain. He cannot be alone in anything. It is therefore in my power to change every mind along with mine, for mine is the power of God. So I'm not alone experiencing the effects of my thoughts, because all minds are joined. And for one light, one candlelight, we can ignite all the other candles, let's say. And the last one, review of lesson 20, I am determined to see. Recognizing the shared nature of my thoughts, I am determined to see. I would look upon the witnesses that show me the thinking of the world has been changed. I would behold the proof that what has been done through me has enabled love to replace fear, laughter to replace tears, and abundance to replace loss. I would look upon the real world and let it teach me that my will and the will of God are one. So I am determined to see, and when I am determined to see, I am replacing the illusionary world with the real world. I am replace fear with love, tears with laughter, loss with abundance. And letting teach me that that's the will of God. That's my will and the will of God, because we are one. So it's like stopping allowing the illusions to play in the move of our lives, taking a pause when whatever is playing, and allow God, allow the Holy Spirit, allow your true self to show you the truth, the perfection, the holiness, the sacred, the reality, the real world that was created. And I have some notes on that. Let's see. So let's recap. I have no neutral thoughts. I see no neutral things. I am not alone experiencing the effects of my seeing. I am not alone experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am determined to see. So whatever I see is showing me what I believe, what is my state of mind. And we can start right there. If there is something that's showing up in the screen of my movie, and that's showing that I have a belief on that, we can see and change our belief and change and choose to not believe on that anymore. We can see that was based on an error, and that's something that you can do. It's forgive yourself for believing on that, from believing in the illusion. And remember all that you are. You are holy, you are sacred, you are love, you are light, you are perfect, you are guiltless, you are sinless. You can repeat all of those things. Remember all of the things that you really are in truth, and see that whatever is causing you disturbance or suffering in your life right now is that because you believe in an illusion, something that does not exist in reality. And one way that you can practice being yourself, being who you really are, is being love, loving yourself, forgiving yourself. Being love because that's who you are. That's no more natural thing for you to be than being love. Being love first for yourself. And then from that, radiate. Because here we are seeing, we are reviewing the last 2 days. We have no neutral thoughts. So we can think within illusions or with the real world. What is the real world base? Love. I see no neutral things. Whatever you are seeing, it is a representation of what you believe or what you think. So from that, we can choose to change our minds. So we are going to change our world in the process. It is a cause and effect. It's impossible to change your mind and not change your world. If you are changing your mind, you are changing your world. I am not alone experiencing the effects of my sin. So this change that you are going through, it is radiant. It is radiating. Sorry, English is my second language. It's like radiating, radiating outwards, and people can feel, people can notice. They will feel your light, and that can awake something within them, that can awaken their heart, their love, who they are. And it's like a mirror. It's like your light can touch people. You're gonna touch people's light. Your truth is gonna touch people's truth. So we are never alone. And you're never alone with the effects of your thoughts as well. So whatever you think, all minds are joined. You are contributing to the universe. Whatever you think, whatever you say, whatever you do. So now that we are becoming more conscious of that, we are becoming conscious creators. We are not, we are practicing become more of who we are, and let it go of the illusions. So we are becoming more aware of what we create, because we are not alone experiencing whatever we think, whatever we believe, because all minds are joined. So whatever progress you do in your life, you are contributing for everyone. And that's really powerful. It's like you working on yourself, you taking the time to these spiritual practices, you taking the time to meditate, or whatever you do in your daily life is not selfish. You are working on yourself, and by working yourself, you're helping everyone. And that's already so powerful. And um, yeah. And then I am determined to see. So as we recognize all of that we have no neutral thoughts, we see no neutral things, we are experiencing the effects of our seeing, we experience the effects of my thoughts. I'm determined to see the real world. I'm determined to be a conscious creator. I am determined to be awakened to the reality of who I am, of who my brothers and sisters is, what this realm is, what this world is. And we are determined to see, and that's the will of God, and that's our will too. That's our will too. To feel home, to be home, to feel love, to be love. And that's what I have for us as comments. So I want to guide us to the practice. We are going to, for these reviews, we are going to spend at least 2 minutes on each one of these lessons. And then throughout the day, we can repeat the one that's calling us the most, or repeat all of them a few times and review them again before sleep for a few minutes. And yeah, that's it. So let's do our practice together. So I invite you to close your eyes, to be present for your spiritual practice, to take a deep breath. To clear your mind from whatever that's not related to the lesson of today. But as we repeat, if anything arises, an insight, something that will make you see it better or understand the lesson in a way that you can embody more of these truths, you can let it come and let it complement as is needed. Sometimes that's the way the Holy Spirit speaks with us, helping us in our own specific way to apply these lessons, to understand in a way that will make sense for us. So clean your mind from anything else, but if something related to the lesson arises, let it come. May be important for you. So let's do it. I have no neutral thoughts. Take a deep breath and simply meditate on that for a few moments. I have no neutral thoughts. And take another deep breath. I see no neutral things. I see no neutral things. And take another deep breath. I am not alone experiencing the effects of my sin. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my sin. And take another deep breath. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone experiencing the effects of my thoughts. And take another deep breath. I am determined to see. I am determined to see. Drop into your heart as much as you can. And think, do. Be the love that you are. Create from love. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm wishing you a blessed, incredible day today. See you again tomorrow. Bye bye.